Okay, guys, this is my part 2. When you comment on people's stories, it actually goes to right to their messenger. So basically, commenting should be involved with, let's say, people have asked questions out there and you can help them and you know an answer and you're being helpful, or just being social in general. Okay, so we're being taught that basically we shouldn't, for the most part, be messaging people unless they have come to us. And the way you have people come to you is there's a few ways. You're out there obviously commenting and interacting. You're interacting with their stories, because when you interact with their stories, it automatically goes to their messenger. As you learn something, guys, you can learn things for free on YouTube. You can learn anything. And then you can go out there. You can either, there's so many ways that you can actually get your leads, okay? So one of the things, you can learn anything, guys, for free on YouTube. And then you just teach, whatever you learn, you put it out there, because basically what's going to attract people to you is when you are a source of information. You become a good communicator, a good source of information. They want to do business with you. They love what you share. And that is really, really key. And I know I had made some notes on a training that I had done here, okay? Just in terms of just developing a skill. It takes the time to develop it. But then you build your skill set, right? Whatever skill you're working on, right? If you're working on being social in social media, if you're working on connections in social media, you're going to want to look for posts that you're going to be interacting with, right? And then people obviously will come to you in those circumstances, right? And I have actually I wanted to give you guys some places where, obviously you can comment. There's lots of places you can comment. You can go on groups and find threads. I've gone on to like Balance of Nature or Juice Plus or whatever. Sometimes people will they'll put right out there, hey, I loved the Juice Plus products. However, they became unaffordable for me. So you can actually reach out to that person. Mostly you want to have people reaching to you, but you can also reach out to people and say, hey, I noticed your comment on the Juice Plus thread. Just thought I would reach out to you. You had commented about your challenge with the expense on those products. Let me know, and I would be glad to share the details with you. We are problem solving people are people that are teaching. You're teaching something. If you learn from a conversation, let's say you have a conversation with somebody and you learn something in that conversation, you learn something in a training, you may read a thread somewhere about a LiveGood product where something was answered and someone said, hey, this has been wonderful for this, and did you know? So we're basically educating people out there, right, guys? That's what we're doing. Okay, so, you can also, let's say on Pinterest, you see Pinterest boards, and you can reach out to someone and say, hey, I saw your Pinterest board, or you can start interacting. You want to interact with those Facebook Reels. The more interaction, the more you're engaging with others, they're going to engage back. and they're going to see what you have. And you can always say, hey, I learned this really cool thing today, right? So a person can put it on like a YouTube short, even though YouTube prefers longer content. It gravitates towards longer content, which means your video needs to be at least 5 minutes or longer. But you can utilize the YouTube shorts as well, the Instagram reels, the Facebook reels, and just be yourself, guys. Infuse your own personality. Whenever you see someone's marketing out there and you're taking a piece of it, because let's say you're looking for ideas, you want to put it within your style, because you want people to be connecting and relating to you. That is what is key. You want to be connecting and have people obviously relating to you and your personality. So we don't want to see a bunch of copycat marketing out there. Obviously, we don't want 15 of the same post or 20 of the same post. Make it unique, and your communication and connection style is going to be special. It will be unique to you. So it's important that, yes, as you're learning ideas, to share it in a way that people are going to recognize you. They're going to recognize your sense of humor. They're going to recognize, maybe you have a dog or a cat or whatever. You love to share recipes. You love art. You love music. You love movies. You love to travel. You love to fish. You love to hike. Whatever it is, I know I'm sharing interests that people have. Maybe you love to read. If you're more introverted and you love to read, you can actually connect with an introverted person, and maybe you want to write content. You would rather write, the content, to your audience. Maybe you're better with a podcast, right? So there's varying platforms and varying ways that you can actually, get your message out there. And the main thing is they're looking for someone that's consistent. They're looking for someone that they feel that they're going to learn some things from and grow from. Especially if people don't have any experience. The more you're out there, the more that you show up, the more confident that the person is going to be to do business with you. That is what's so key about consistency. That's what's really, really key is, your connection, your communication, your consistency. All of that is about people seeing you all the time. If you show up on a Tuesday and then you don't show up again until the next Thursday, they're going to gravitate towards the people that are consistently showing up. That isn't happening by accident, guys. No one is having the success by luck or by accident. The people that are committed to their businesses on purpose are going to have the most of the connections, right? Because people are seeing evidence of that, right? So that's what Tim was teaching in his training. His training was absolutely incredible, guys. If you have not watched Tim Miller's training that he just did on how he has grown his business on Facebook, you want to be sure and go on to that training and be sure that you are plugging in to our trainings within LiveGood. They are incredible. It is an environment where it works with any business essentially that someone is promoting. Obviously, the LiveGood products are just amazing. We're seeing certain companies that really want to be like us, And it's like, why be like us when you can join us? You know, a person doesn't have to be excluded. They can obviously be included. So anyway, I wanted to come on here and, share that with you. And guys, the more that we grow as people and the more that we can share what we learn, that is what value is defined as. That's we appear communicative, we appear confident, we are confident. The more we know about what's going on, just being plugged in will build your confidence. Your confidence will be so high. Your communication ability will be so high because it's going to be reinforced in you, right? As anyone does any job, the more time, the more experience, the more that they're on the job and present, the more you're in the Zooms and present, the more you're going to know what's going on. Someone that's not involved is not going to have the confidence. You're not going to have the ability to gain the confidence if you're absent. So being present is really, really key. It's really, really key because people are looking for that. They want somebody that's present. They want somebody that knows is committed, and they can tell when you're committed. They can look at your Facebook and see if you're committed to what you're doing. The mystery business owner, right? The person that doesn't have the lights around the edge of their windows and doesn't have the balloons out front and have it nice and swept. And when your customers come in, it smells nice. If you don't have that going on, they're going to go to the store down the street that is doing it. The store down the street that always shows up, that has energy, not the guy that's got the thing in the window, or the lady that has the thing in the window that says, sorry, we'll be back at 2:30. They're going to go to the other business down the street where the people are present, the people are engaged. That goes with online business as well. Online business is incredible. It's such an amazing and fun way to earn money and be there for your family. This is such a fun way to do it. And anyone can learn this with, no matter what your background is, you can learn how to be in this industry and learn to grow with this community and have an incredible, incredible outcome for your family. So please like and subscribe. Be sure that if you have not taken the tour, please take the free tour and let us work together and guide you into this amazing industry called membership marketing. Take care.